Well, welcome back everybody, Smithy here for another episode of Jurassic World Minecraft. Yeah, it's actually turned out very well since last time, and thank you very much for all the comments, very much appreciated. I've done a little bit more with the steps leading up to the station area, and I've also finished off the area on the right hand side, done sort of a buffer area where the monorails will come in. However, I've got to do quite a bit more. I'm going to take this lump out here and flatten off this area completely, and then I'm going to do a escalator up to this point here, but it sort of sticks out a bit as such, and I really want to do it around about here. I might have to get rid of this tree. I really want to do it sort of there, because that's where probably stairway will come up. Yeah, I'm going to do it sort of here. So what I'm going to... Oh, that was a bit worrying. I thought I'd lost it then, but there you go. Yeah, I'm going to build that up on this particular point. So what I'm going to do is do a bit more groundwork, and then I will come back. Well, as you can see, I've done the lake in front of the old visitor centre. I just want to put a lake there, and I've done a flat area over here as well. So, and I got all my frame rates back tonight, so that's really cool as well. So right, what I need to do is just put in a... Now what I really want to do is, I might actually go... No, I'm definitely going to go here. In terms of... I'm just trying to think which is the best. I might actually put it here. Steps leading up. Just trying to think now. Sadly, I think I'm going to have to get rid of these trees and make it here, because the main station area should be here, coming up to here. So we can have that. So yeah, what I'll do is take these trees out and then come back and put a platform there. Okay everybody, I've had a bit of a rethink, and I'm putting now the stairway right down from the top onto this level. I'm going to banked it all up, so it's going to turn to grass, which looks a bit more like the original. What I've done is lit up the pad, so when you go up here it will light it up, and you can see the light in here. This is where the steps are going to come down, so what I've done is just put some light in here, so I can just like just now bring it all the way down and bring the stairway down inside. This is the middle bit, so the lighting will be hidden underneath the stairway, so even in the dark it will be lit up, and you can see it literally comes down to this level. I thought it looked a bit more spectacular being a far higher escalator as such. Of course you can't do escalators in Minecraft, so it will look like it as usual. So there you go, that's the way it's going to go, and I think that's going to look miles better. So the other thing, what I forgot, right, well there's two coloured glass here on the design. What I've also got to do, it's very much, there's also towers here, very similar to the orange design at the main street in the orange towers, because it's got two orange towers on top as well at the pieces that go here, because you can have a sort of struts that come through here, and then some orange towers on the top. Regarding the glass, what I've got to do is it's sort of both ways glass, so if I put that there, the design is, and then what I'll do, it's blue 1 2 3, and then literally goes like this, so 1 2 3, and then we've got this design which goes all the way along, which I think looks quite good actually in terms of the way it goes. 1 2 3, and then we put the metal bing in, and then we go 1 2 3. And I think that's about right, because when it comes to the stairwell, it has a roofed area on top. Yeah, that actually, you can see that does look the same. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put the glass all the way along, and I'm going to put the staircase in down here, and then I'm just going to put sort of the pathway that leads up to that particular bit, and then we'll put some parasols and chairs out over that way. So that's what I'm going to do now. It's quite easy in terms of that. It takes a little bit of time, but it's well worth playing around with it like I have for this particular one. I can do this, see 1, 2, 3, and then I can just go down and then put them all in and keep going. Hopefully it will match up. It does. It sort of matches up, but that will do me absolutely fine. Yeah, and it's just as easy to do this. You can do it either which way you want, and then that come round there and round there and round there. Yes, I'll do. And then I'll put a metal girder there because that's sort of overlooking. That's supposed to be orange as well. That's a bit silly. So I must make sure it sort of marries up with the colour scheme as I do it, but it won't take too long. Let's put that on. Safety. There we go. So I'll come back once I've finished off that stairway up and put the rest of the glass in. So here you go. Here is the escalator, and there's both an up and a down escalator, and I've sort of put a bit of colour design also into this. I haven't put the roof on yet because I was playing around with these particular bits here and where they were going to fit in terms of, because these have, I'll tell you what these have here, these just have like glass now. I'm going to use glass because it seems to be their favourite thing to do, and I think I'll have one more like that, and then I will just need to put that into there and there, so that rounds it off. That makes it look pretty good. So I'm going to do a slightly different design. I'm not going to use the coloured wool or anything. I'm just going to use this because I think with the light it really does look cool, especially in the dark, and that's the whole point of it. There we go. Could have put blocks down, but I'm not going to. It is square, so what I've got to do is I've got to do this. So I've got to work out 1, 2. So there's the square, and I just match it all up. Oh yeah, match it all up to make a square as it is, and then the coloured blocks will go in there as well, like so. I must get this right, and I'll show you how I'm going to do this. Because once you put this in here and then put the glass, oh nope, I could have done that. That's a different way of doing it, but I'm not doing that. I'm making it orange all 4 sides, and it's got the same on top as well, and because it's lit up, it's going to look quite cool. It's not exactly going to be, if I'm right, yes it will match. That's lucky. And look at the light, you can see it here. So it keeps to the tradition of it. It's like a tower. Oh wow, like that. Just light up pretty good. And I'll probably put some more glass in. I haven't done that yet, but I probably will because it'll look good. So, and then what I'm going to do is, because that's the top, I couldn't do. What I'd really like is some narrow poles, but I haven't got that. So I think I'm just going to do. I think I'll come down a bit more. Yeah, I think I'll come down 2 more each on each corner like this, because that sort of splays out, and then put the like chunky sections in after that. I think that would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. Make a lot more sense, and the way I'll light it up as well. And then what I've got to do is similar to the top, actually. That's what I've got to do. There we go. Oh. As long as it looks the part, that's all I wanted to do. And what I'll do is, if I'm clever and put light in here, like, and what I might do is play a bit of poetic license here, just put a bit of light in here, and then finish it off. So like put proper base in here. Let's have a look at that, what that looks like. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's really good. Now what I will do is at the bottom we'll just put some, like make it orange, because I don't want it blue, because these are orange and there's orange on the top as well. Sort of cordoned it off so it sort of looks good, and there we go. Just to give a bit of slight design. You will find now I'm going to take the designs and change them. Now there you go. That looks like a super cool escalator. The other thing is I've got to put a roof on it, which is going to be fun. So I've got to start on this side here, and it's, of course, it's the usual. Now it's very thin metal, so I have to use metal. And then I need to put, I think that's the one there, just put that there, one. And then I have to put, I'm going to have to use wool. I can't do anything else about that because unless I do, yeah, I could put, no, it's not going to be, mind you, it could be, it is glass, it's supposed to be a glass roof. So maybe it's not circular, so I don't know. I can't do that. Like that colour. So maybe no. I'm going to have to use the carpet and string, which is going to be a bit of a pain, I think, unless I use glass blocks. There we go. Come up the escalator. I know we haven't got an escalator here, so I'm going to play around with that and then come back. It's pity. I suppose I could use glass blocks, but I don't fancy that idea at all. It's going to be probably the easiest way of doing it. I'll play around and then we'll come back and see how I get it. Okay, everybody, where do we start? Well, it's been quite a bit, but I've definitely got the feel of the original one. You might not like it, you might do, but hey, here is going to, I haven't finished it yet because we're going to come to the end of the video in the next 2 minutes, but I wanted to show you this. This is, all I've got is my memory, because there are no pictures of this particular top. I know for a fact that it's got the towers, which are similar to the ones at the main street. I've brought it round here, and then we've got the up escalator here, well, whichever way, but there you go. There's the up escalator, which comes out on here onto the platform. Please don't stand near the edge. I haven't got any lines. I put the glass all the way along here, and I put these structures up here. It's sort of the iconic Jurassic World trademark, I think, now, because a lot of the buildings, and I've lit it up as well, so it sort of lights up. In fact, I will do that right at the end. I haven't done much more. I've sealed off the area for the visitors, the grassed area where people can wait, and I haven't had time yet to put in the tables and chairs. So all I want to do is finish off the stone area here and put some sort of structure, just sort of a structure eating area, sort of very lightweight with posts, poles, and a little bit of a leaning roof, because people have to wait for the ferry to arrive. So yeah, I think I've got the feel of the grand station and going up there, so hope everybody likes it. As I say, we'll be doing a bit more. One of the first things is I need to just finish off this really and put in a fence, although I think I'm just going to put a glass fence across the front of here, so I think it's just a case of coming along here and putting in a brick wall and then the fence across that area there. So that is it. I hope you enjoy the latest episode. Next episode, I need to populate the lake. The Fossil and Archeology mod has got a load new plants, so I thought I'd take the opportunity next video to show you the new stuff in the Fossil and Archeology mod and how that all matches in. I thought I'd do that as a bit of a garden at the front. So again, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I am not giving up on this series. There's loads more to do. One of the things I really want to do, having seen Lego Jurassic World, is the T-Rex arena and the latest pictures. So thanks very much indeed for watching, and bye bye for now.